Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's time for another manga volume review. Welcome once again. It's going to be on Shadow's House Volume 3. This is actually close to my heart because it's one that I really enjoyed reading, but also really enjoyed watching. And Crunchyroll, I believe, released it. It's a really good series. I think there is two seasons only out. Don't think there was any OVAs, but I think it was just 2 seasons out. And the story continues. I believe volume 3 kinda is the ending of season 1. Pretty much the end of season 1, so that's where it stands. Pretty good series. I do recommend it. It is also brought to you by Yen Press, so if you haven't checked out Yen Press, give them some love. Go check out yenpress.com. They have an umbrella of companies where they released multiple stuff, so yeah, give them some love, check them out. Also, there's quite a bit of reviews here of them that I've reviewed for them. Manga, webtoons, light novels, mature books, teen books, tween books now that they're releasing for younger ages. So I'm reviewing left and right for them, so make sure you check them out as well here. Lastly, guys, if you haven't done so by now and you're watching up to this point, then consider subscribing to my channel. Give some love by commenting, liking, and sharing. You guys can follow me on social media in the description below. And there's also a giveaway happening right now. I believe it's still happening right now, so go check it out. As long as it's before December 20th and you're watching this video, then you can be part of that giveaway. So go check it out and go win some cool stuff. Okay, so volume 3, we have quite a bit of characters, so we kind of have to talk about each character and how the story flows. But essentially they're doing the trial, which is led by Edward. Now Edward is kind of like the mastermind behind this entire game, and to be honest, he's kind of appointed to get rid of the dolls that are not good enough, right? Most of the story, at least volume 3, focuses on the dolls. So we have Emilico, which is our main character right here, and then the boy here who kind of works for her towards the second half of the volume is Sean. She initially works with Rum, where's Rum? She's right here. And then these two here have their own kind of side story. They work together, Lou and Ricky. Now to this point, we kind of have a negative thought of Ricky, but I kind of want to say we learn more that Ricky does what is best for Patrick, which is his shadow that he shadows. Ricky really seems like he is against everyone, but in reality, he's just trying to make it through. In the beginning of the volume, they're able to choose different abilities or things that they can use to their advantage, and there's a whole discussion behind it. Here they are, and basically who takes what, but everyone essentially makes usage of their item. They also take tea at the beginning of the volume, which it's not a big deal in this volume, but it is to the greater part of the story. So I just kind of want to throw that out, just so you guys keep in mind. So we can see here Sean with the little glass thing. You have the girl with the scissors. You have Rum with the candelabra thing. You have Emilico with the chariot, and then you have Ricky with the gas mask here. So that's the items they take. There is a map of the entire place, but essentially the higher ups are watching them play this game of essentially rescuing their shadows. And there's also obviously a bigger point to it, but we don't get a lot of that good information until volume 4, I believe. So we get a lot of how each character is basically rooting and trying their best for their own shadow. Lou is very much like protects her face. She's all about like, I need to look the best because I am my shadow's face. And Ricky, on the other hand, tries to be well prepared and more than enough ahead of everyone else so that he can also place his shadow above. The one that we see struggle is Rum. Now, Rum, quiet character, doesn't really speak. Emilico is really the one that does most of the talking. They do a lot of the work together, but at the end of the day, personally, I feel like Rum puts Kate in a very bad situation, which is basically making her late to Miss Kate, right? The whole point is that she needs to make it to Miss Kate before the time is over. And Emilico is so focused in helping her friends, specifically Rum. She also helps Sean at one point, but she makes herself to like a point where she's not gonna make it on time. Now, there is a dark ending to it. Edward essentially is in charge of it all. He has the power to say who won, who lost. We get this kind of like dark scene at the end where it's like everything is in the palm of Edward and a beautiful melody is played, and we see Edward playing this a beautiful melody at the end of the volume. So we don't know yet who passed the test. Obviously, if you watch the anime, you know who did and who didn't, but very intense. There was not a lot of darker tones in this volume per se, as in volume 1 and 2, but there's still that, who are the higher ups, why are they there, why do they have so much control, and why does Grandpa even need someone below him, this group of people controlling the dolls at the bottom. So a lot of unanswered questions that we still have not received, and we probably won't receive until a few more volumes in. I believe I have volume 4 and 5 already. I might just have 4, but Shadow's House, great series, check it out. Out of 10, this is 7.5. It seems like a cute series, but it's not. It definitely has a darker side to it, and I think the people that have watched and read it, most of them can agree it's beyond what it seems like. So check it out. Go watch my other 2 volume reviews on this series, which I already have 2 more out, and I think I reacted to the 2nd season, so go check my reaction videos as well. Thank you guys so much for watching this. Give some love to Yempress by commenting, liking, and sharing this video. It helps me, but it also helps them. And if you're watching up to this point, consider subscribing. Thank you once again, and like always, don't be strangers. See you guys.